Due to its magnificent architecture and wonderful park, Copenhagen's Rosenborg Slot is a fairy tale-like castle. The city's oldest park is not only a popular tourist destination, the Danes also appreciate its picturesque qualities. Rosenborg Slot has also enjoyed a long tradition as a museum. Since 1838, various collections belonging to the Danish royal family have been exhibited here. The museum provides a fascinating insight into the history, splendour and wealth of the Danish royal family. Built by Christian IV at the beginning of the 17th century, the building was gradually transformed. Since 1722, the castle has been used to store an amazing quantity of valuable objects and works of art. The most precious pieces in the collection are the crown jewels that Queen Sophia Magdalena donated to the Danish royal household in the 18th century. A crown that dates back to the 17th century, a time of absolute monarchy, is especially striking. Today, the museum within Rosenborg Castle contains around 10,000 exhibits. Yet another valuable collection that attracts large crowds. The scintillating collection of jewels within Rosenborg Slot have made it the most visited museum in Copenhagen. The castle's cellar is far from a storage place of dusty and decaying regal splendour. For more than 150 years, the rooms and halls of the castle, such as the study of King Christian IV, have been open to the public. The study that once belonged to the ambitious Danish king has been kept in all of its original glory. The bedroom of Christian IV, that was also the room in which he passed away in 1648, is an impressive testimony to those bygone times. Initially, the king believed that his castle was too small. However, following much expansion, the building was completed in 1624. Today, a walk through the rooms of Rosenborg Slot is tantamount to stepping in the footsteps of the Danish royal family. The transformation of the castle into a museum took place in the 19th century. Old oil paintings are a reminder of various Danish kings and their families. A total of 24 chronologically arranged rooms provides an impressive overview of the various cultural epochs and personal taste of the Danish monarchy. The summer residence was mainly used by its instigator, King Christian IV. During the reign of his great-grandson, Friedrich IV, the building was less popular. The Baroque period demanded larger and more splendid buildings. Thus, the Renaissance-designed Rosenborg Castle was abandoned by its royal occupants. Friedrich IV considered that its interior decoration was no longer suitable. When he moved out, the furniture remained with his former summer residence. Over the years, Rosenborg Slot would only twice, after a catastrophic fire and attack by the British, serve as a temporary residence once again. The Long Hall contains the ornate throne of King Friedrich III that dates back to 1665. Around 20 years later, numerous legendary Danish battles were immortalized by various magnificent Flemish tapestries. Berend van der Eycken was responsible for the creation of the tapestries. Christian V ordered 12 tapestries to be made in order to commemorate various military victories. The 3 silver lions were created between 1665 and 1670. Each was created by Ferdinand Kublich. The name of the former ballroom, that is known as the Hall of Knights, is derived from the romance of the 19th century. The influence of Friedrich IV can be found in the bas-reliefs of Rosenborg Slot's Long Hall. Various important historical events that took place during the beginning of his reign are depicted here. The idyllic royal gardens, the Kongens Have, are in pleasant contrast to the dominant and historical splendor of the castle. Along with its park, Rosenborg Slot is undoubtedly one of the most beautiful places in Copenhagen.